What's going on, Sagittarius? How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing really good. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the week of September 26th through, no. This is going to be your reading for August 26th through September 1st, 2024. So, with that being said, in this reading, Sagittarius, we're going to be taking a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides and so much more regarding this last week of August 2024. So with that being said, before we begin the reading, as always, I want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time for checking this reading out. Thank you very much. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the reading, and we're going to see what wants to come through for you for August 26th through September 1st, 2024. Period. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Sagittarius. Whoa! You know that song? Alright. So, let's go ahead and jump into this reading, Sagittarius. This is gonna be an insane week for you, but it's your destiny is becoming activated right now. But there's a lot of stuff that you didn't know about, or apparently your memory was wiped, or apparently you knew about it but you didn't have the heart to speak about it. So the advice is to basically don't think that just love and light exists in the world this week. This week you're going to have real courage to dive into the fire, into the heat, death to make illusion die, not you die, to make the illusions die. You're going to have to really, really question everything that you were told about how the world works. You're going to have to question, for many of you, this is the difficult part, there's something coming back on board from your childhood, my friend, or from something to do with your hometown, your parents, your things that happened to you in the past that you were you were lied about. You weren't told the whole story. And so right now it's important for you to look beyond what the facts are telling you about everything. And that's not easy to do, but let me show you how to do it. So before we get into this reading, let's go ahead and show you some pre-shuffled oracle cards from the universe. And these oracle cards for you, Sagittarius, contain the energy that you need more of. These oracle cards contain the energy that will make you successful and happy for this week. The first one is Beyond Illusion. So yeah, Sagittarius, there's some sort of illusion that's been cast upon you about your past. Your challenge is the Six of Cups. It's about your hometown, nostalgia, roots, your ancestry. Beyond Illusion. Some of y'all better be doing those DNA tests to see who your real parents are, or or who your kids are, or where you're from, or what happened to you, because I'm telling you, or someone around you that you care about, because the energy that you need more is Beyond Illusion. So the whole world is a big MK Ultra program. And it is, okay? And you need to see beyond that and realize how you've been lied to in certain ways. And you need to go back, though, is like the whole thing about this reading, Sagittarius, is that you are, there's something you need to work out. And it's not going to be easy. And there's something that you need to work out before you can go forward on the next phase of your journey, okay? Because there's not really anything that you can do to, like, you know, a lot of you need to be like psychic forensic investigators. You need to do everything that you can to get to the bottom of what the heck is going on right here, because you have been lied to in some sort of way. For some of you, you've had memory wipes. For some of you, your real parents aren't your real parents, etc. Like something that crazy, like along those lines, like what happened to, because let me tell you something, Sagittarius, and I'm very hesitant to say this, but I'm an MK Ultra victim, and I have met God. He's back. But I am one with my Father, but my Father is greater than I, but I am one with my Father. And I saw him. I felt them. I remembered. I had activations. And for some of you, this is going to have to do with, like, confronting your beliefs about aliens. Whatever it is, okay? It's going to be different things for different Sagittariuses, but you have beyond illusion and courage. A lot of you need to realize that you're not supposed to be where you are in life right now, according to some scum. Right now, a lot of you need to give yourself way more credit. I don't care what position you're in life. I don't care where you're at, whether you're successful, whether you're not successful. You need to give yourself credit for exactly where you are right now. The Sagittarius says, listen to me. You need to pat yourself on the back. You need to give yourself a hug, because Spirit is so proud of you. And the devil and these forces in your life have literally made you hate yourself, try to keep up with whatever. You have won against all odds. There has been a force that's been trying to trick you, that's been trying to make you go crazy, or have been trying to stop you from going crazy for some of you. It's like the quote, those people who have never gone crazy, imagine the horrible lives that they have led. Because there's either, for some of you, there's a trick to make you go crazy and you're not falling for it and people are panicking or forces are panicking. For others of you, there has been a spell to make you basically subdued and not go crazy and not step into your power. So you're going to have the courage to see beyond illusion. You're going to have the courage to see beyond people who have been planted in your life who have never been for you. You know what I'm saying? So the next energy that you need more of is the Queen of Wands, which is someone who is like it's someone who is receptive to inspiration, right? The Queen of Wands here is a feminine energy. The feminine energy is more of a receptive energy. And what do you need to be receptive to? The fire here, right? The heat, feel the heat, go into the sauna this week. But it's more than that, keep your candle lit. Some of you need to go read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, because a lot of you're meant to become a fire alchemist. This is you. You need more of your energy. And whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You need to be receptive to inspiration here. Now, for some of you, there could be some sort of illusion and courage having to do with a fire sign woman in your life that you're being called to see beyond, or this could be you for some of you. But what I'm trying to say here, Sagittarius, with this sharing card as well, is that you need to have the courage to share the illusions that you're breaking with the world. If you just look at this, you need to have the courage to share the illusions that you're breaking, right? If you're enlightened on your own and you live life as normal, that's what's going to get you in trouble this week. There are major changes that Spirit is requiring of you, because now this full moon that we're now still feeling the effects of, that just happened, it was a portal. You can feel it. Why do you think I'm giving you a different vibe, and why do you actually are vibing with it now? Before, some of you thought I was crazy. Before, some of you thought I was coming to attack you. No, we've all been lied to. Me, you, starseed, brother, sister. What are we doing? You know that some of our parents were killed when we were kids? Do you know that some of the starseeds out here that listen to me, do you know that our parents are blow-ups? They're not real. Do you know that? And for some of you, it's going to work a different way. But do you know that? Because what I know will kill your idea of what reality even is. Because awakening is no longer a luxury, but it is a necessity. The trouble is that you cannot... Everyone has their own timing of awakening. But for you, I'm simply reminding you that this is your timing. I'm not the one waking you up right now. I'm just a messenger reminding you of what you already know, or what you have been programmed to forget, or you've been subdued by fear to not speak about, to not investigate, to not dig into. Because we are all one. The macrocosm is a reflection of the microcosm. And right now, your opportunity is the Wheel of Fortune. Jackpot 777. And a lot of you here, really, you are going to cash in on something here, big time. But first, you're going to have to walk through a fire of enlightenment. And, you know, this is like one of those moments, Sagittarius, where you can run, but you can't hide. Any direction that you move in, you're gonna be hit on all sides with truth, with seeing illusion and being able to see through it here, Sagittarius. So you have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is your destiny. This is a portal of your destiny at this time, from the 26th of, because every day is precious and eternity is contained in one day. Some of you look at these readings and you're like, wow, he's doing a weekly reading. I'm not gonna watch it because, you know, it's only a week. Eternity is captured within a millisecond. So what do you think a weekly reading contains? The whole universe, because any time period, time is not real. So why do they call it? Okay. For a lot of you, it's time to access what really has happened to you. And remember that what they call history, why do you think they call it his story? History is spelt his story. And right now, the macrocosm is a reflection of the microcosm. Your history is changing. Now, for some of you, this is actually to do with something that is called parallel reality shifting, as many of you know. Because of the darkness in this world, because of the illusions in this world, many of you have shifted into a reality where the past that you remember is not really what happened. Or there was a past that really happened that you were then cast an illusion for you to then wake up out of at this moment. But however way you want to cut it doesn't matter, because the past isn't real. The present moment is all that there exists. And what I'm saying to you is your challenge has to do with your past. The Six of Cups. Nostalgia, roots, hometown, what really happened. Do you know that some of you had people... Some of you need to go watch the first episode of Naruto. And you need to realize that many of you are Naruto. And what I mean by that is you are an anointed chosen one who could only be tricked into believing the only sin is to see yourself as weak. The only sin is to see yourself as powerless. The only sin is to run away from the truth. And you're done with that. You can't, because you can't do it it's literally not going to work anymore. So your opportunity is the wheel of fortune, and your challenge is the past. And what you need more of is beyond illusion, courage, and sharing. So it's time to really figure out what the heck happened to you here, and who these people were, and who these people are. That's the real hard part. Because if I were to tell you what I've been seeing walking around the streets of the city that I'm in, I am no longer available. I'm not here where you think I am. Or I am and someone else is here with me. But either way, it doesn't matter. We are, ladies and gentlemen, standing at a we are standing at a merging of time. What we say, 1920, 2024, these are just numbers, dog. How do you know that? Alright. Now, this is your overall general energy. You have the Hanged Man, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles here. Look, a lot of you need to do the dirty work of enlightenment here. There's a new pathway coming up for you, but first Spirit's advising you to go into the pain. The Six of Swords in reverse is you ain't going anywhere. Look, you could try to run to the Fiji Islands right now, dog. You could try to build an underground fortress. You could try to be the first flying man. You could do whatever you want. You could try to hit up Elon for those like human things that I'm gonna have to do, but that's not for you. And so, this is a time where you're stuck, and the only thing you can do is go into the past right now, because the past is the future, and it's all melting before your brains. So you need to surrender to whatever the heck downloads you're going through. Don't let anyone call you schizo. Hey, I have a question, Sagittarius. Can a psyop girl and a schizo boy ever find love? Can a schizo boy and a psyop girl ever find love? I don't care. Now, here is your, thy will be done, thy kingdom come, thy will be judged. We are in the changing of the Knights Templar. Now, your overall, excuse me. Look, the scary thing about this reading is that what you are witnessing me go through is what somehow you are being called to go into within your own craft. Because some of y'all really be coming from the inner earth, or some of y'all we flipped. We are now inside the earth. You're 100% squeezed here where I'm at, not from cross. So I don't know if I am inner earth now, or I don't know how what I saw is happening. So it's either like space is not real or the inner earth is not real. Both of them might be real, but then where we are not real. Because what I'm telling you is that as I'm walking these city streets, I am seeing things and knowing things and feeling things that will change the world forever and ever and ever. Now, yo, look, here's the whole plot. Some of y'all are going to be coming, oh, look at this. Look, this is proof that the autistic mystic is crazy. Nah, the proof is in your cell phone, you stupid. Huh? What you gonna do? You gonna do something over there? Shut your fucking mouth. Watch your profanity. Okay. Now, in what you don't see coming, you have the Devil card, you have the Six of Wands in reverse, and you have the Page of Cups here. I feel like this is people, or this is some sort of toxic force having to do with negative success. You may people who sold their soul may come out. If you sold your soul, you may have you didn't even know you did, or like there's some sort of reversal with that for a lot of you star seeds out there, or like it's all good, like it's just gonna be worked out. But for a lot of you, there's like devils that are gonna be revealed to themselves in your life. Now you also have the Page of Cups, and the devil, what does the devil do? Plays on your emotions. I'm Little Red Riding Hood. You could never do that to me. Playing on your emotions. The devil knows the exact weak point. The weak point that will get you to stay subservient. So once again, this is not about transcending the matrix outside of yourself. It's about transcending the matrix within yourself. But as that then transcends the matrix outside of yourself, you're going to be like, are we in space? Are we on Earth? Are we on inner Earth? Which one is real? Are they all one? Does a tree fall in the forest if no one is there to see it? Can you please pass the jelly? Anthony. Now, you have in your advice, you have the Seven of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So I'm trying to make this as light as possible for all of you. I am here offering my flower-like crystal frequency of love, purity, and the spirit that many people have tried to tamper down my whole life. Now you get to enjoy the benefits of this free spirit, but those who are not free will make it say, flee spirit, flee spirit. See, he's flee. No, I am free, you are flee. And what I'm trying to say to all the people that are free is that I'm trying to give you this harsh, crazy, mind-boggling, life-changing message for you coming up this week. And I'm trying to present this into you in a way that's Miley Cyrus. And I'm talking about a good southern country. Ooh, here's the gravy. Just forget about those. Oh, here's fried chicken. Just eat that. Because that's the only thing that's going to get you through this. And so you have, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords here when it comes to your advice. So this is bad karma. You need to surrender to people that have tried to mess your karma up, mess your money up, mess whatever up. There is a plot against humanity that you need to wake up to at this time. And you need to choose whether you're going to still allow yourself to be under some sort of illusion, or you're going to have the courage to share what you've gone through, what you're currently experiencing. Could just be with a friend. You need to get it out there into the ether. Go out into the woods. There's no cell phones. There's no technology. The only ones that are going to hear you are the Federation, so you're going to be okay. But I'm telling you, you need to really question. Trust no one, question everything, but trust your fellow starseed brothers and sisters, because they are out there. Trust the other chosen ones that you know are chosen, but there's a lot of people trying to pretend to be that literally have been sent to ruin your life. Now, some of you will have to deal with anger management. And, enlightenment is not easy, but it is always worth it. So that being said, become an investigator of illusions. And remember, Sagittarius, losing an illusion makes you wiser than discovering a truth. Have a good day.